In this show, we raise an issue that's been a cause of concern for the judicial system in the country for long, but has not received the attention it deserves. And it is security for lower court judges, who day in, day out deal with criminals and matters connected to their bails and trials and face threats and violence. Hi, I'm Ashok Bagriya, and in this video, I'll talk about the death of Additional Sessions Judge in Dhanbad and the urgent need to provide security cover for judges in lower courts. On Wednesday morning in Dhanbad, Additional Sessions Judge Uttam Anand, while on a morning walk, was hit by a three-wheeler on an empty road. This is a town infamous for its coal mafias, gangsters and gang wars, very closely portrayed in the Bollywood crime thriller Gangs of Wasseypur. But the incident takes a chilling turn when the visuals captured by a CCTV show a three-wheeler suddenly swerving towards Dhanbad Additional Sessions Judge Uttam Anand on an empty road and hitting him and driving away. The judge, who was later carried to the hospital, died due to his injuries. Uttam Anand was posted in Dhanbad just 6 months back and had been handling many cases of mafia killings and had recently rejected bail requests of 2 gangsters. Given this backdrop, the death of the judge has raised questions around the incident. Threats or attacks on judges is not something new. In past, there have been incidents where judges have been threatened and faced violence. Judges have received unknown phone calls and letters asking them to keep off a case or advising them to decide a case in a particular way. Even for that matter, Supreme Court judges are not immune to such threats and attacks. In one such incident, in 1979, threatening calls were made to the then Chief Justice of India, Y.V. Chandrachud, and Justice A.C. Gupta, who were hearing a case against Congress leader Sanjay Gandhi. In majority of such cases, someone is unhappy with a judge's ruling and the disgruntled party ends up threatening the judge. In some instances, it's just a strategy to get the judge off the case or a tactic to pressurize the judge. What really exposes these judges, who form the cutting edge of the judicial system in the country, is the absence of a security cover for them. In many metropolitan cities, magistrates often take local transport to courthouses, exposing themselves to threats or violence by dissatisfied parties, whose cases they may be hearing. What has added to the danger of judges in this digital era is also the wide availability of personal information of the judges online. This incident has not just shaken the judiciary in Dhanbad, but also shocked the judicial fraternity in the national capital. On Thursday morning, the incident was raised in the Supreme Court by senior advocate Vikas Singh. He told the Court of the Chief Justice of India, N.V. Ramanna, that if some judicial officer is killed in an incident like this after he rejects a gangster's bail, then it's a dangerous situation and needs to be attended urgently. Sharing his concern over the death, Chief Justice of India, N.V. Ramanna, said he had spoken to the Jharkhand High Court Chief Justice and the High Court was looking into the matter. It's time that the issue of security to judges is given priority and lower judiciary shielded from unwanted influences, threats and violence. For more stories and updates like these, please like, subscribe and share News 9 Digital.